Two, or how I learnt to love bread. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's a fat red bread. I love the feel of my tongue and lips on the tight crust, and I make my teeth cut into the loaf. So now I get a tongue. Another one, you can probably guess the rest. 35. I'm in the middle of a wrestle with my tongue. I find my face right up close. All the wheaty, mealy stuff, mixed bread and all juicy the jam stuff, and that's the way it goes. The silver button, it's all shiny, and when you press it, it bread in like a push button. Says it doesn't hurt. You press this button, the machine starts roaring, and hot bread rushes out of a silver spout. I just sit there, down now, braided and braided, braided and braided, braided in a lovely, wet, grainy, savoury, bready mush. Ah. Yes, I teach little once to lose. I was a PE teacher who was so strict. You weren't allowed to win. No shoes. No shoes. I laugh at a bouncing ball. Now, when you're ready, when you're quiet, we'll all go looking. That means leaping up in the air. Music. Stop. 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 Right there. I'm stopping the music. I am stopping the music. Music said, stopped, have you? If you don't stop it, you stop the music. Now, stop. Stop. Why is there a shower that? Can you stop the music? Music has stopped. Can we stop the music? I said, stop the music. Then the music stopped. Suddenly he looks pleased and he settles down. I'm very glad you've got jam in your slam, but we're all glad you've got jam in your slam, but what's it got to do with sliding on the floor of precisely everything? But nobody at all doesn't know about the slam jam. If I hear about your slam, your jam, or the slam jam, if I hear about any of it once more, suddenly it appeared on its own, right in the middle of a tray, with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. Everyone in the kitchen. What's that? Oh yeah, that's some more. Oh yeah, that's some more. All right. Actually, there were hundreds of some more. Hundreds and hundreds of them. And Michael Joe at the lot. Oh no. What's in a bag? Playing for
you and me for my lunch.
First one who wins watch the blues. Eat. No breathing. So I won. Michael Joe holds the bag up to his face, then into the mouth. It was horrible. I wanted a bag of plums. Michael Joe wouldn't let me. And I cried.
I think we're going to be here a while. I suggest you go.
Years ago, August 12th at 7:31 p.m., you had red sweater on and some loafers brown. I forgot. You're grounded.
Oh no. Not one of those. Not another one of those little professional basketball players there for I shall dance. Boy, Michael Joe dance. So he will get so fed up, he'll go back to book. Shower that, he said, shower that, he can get lamb jam. And we all said, yeah, shower you can.
I'll call Mr. T.
Any other day we'd have said, fools. But that day we said, yeah. That's all. No, you can, yeah. He starts up a chant, and then we start the space jam by Quadicity. Slash, slam jam time.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Space jam, here's your chance.
Not long after, 100 years later, it was slammed and slammed and jammed. Every day, every night, we lay and listen to the slam jam. Slam jamming, slam jamming, slam jamming, slam jam. Go away, come again another day. I have come along. Wait, the slam had stopped. There was no jam on the roof. I saw the little box with YouTube written on it. I wondered what was inside of YouTube. Tube. I'm drilling for YouTube. You can't see the wee wolf. Maybe I could... What have I done now? I looked through.
Bread goes in
Oil. Bread.
Beautiful bread.
It's of yours, my friend.
It's the
As long as you have enough bread. Come back when you're a little...
bread.
A sad thing happened this week. Something lost its dignity. On the label, it says, when there's bread, they're played back, and I don't know how to yell, Mum! Mum! YouTube. It's dead. My mum and dad gave me a time. My chin. Not a teleporter. Good enough to tell the order. So there we were, tea time. And my brother suddenly goes, What's the time, Mick? Tea time. Looked at the time and... It's time for teleportation. And I've made something horrible. One rotten tomato. You know what I did? I jammed bread into the favourite kind of big deep those bang time. So bang time. She goes whoosh into my face. Whoosh. She says, all I'm asking you to do is to eat 231 tomatoes and 148 tomatoes and 3 dozen beans. You know what I mean? Time nearly to... It's full of toenails. So stop throwing up. Do you know the people in the world who eat their right arm to prevent themselves from having tomatoes? And she says, don't you talk like that. When I was a boy, I had to eat their shit. Anyway, my mum says, eat it. She says, eat it. And I say,
I hate tomatoes.
Trouble was, my mum's just given me a tomato. So I start to... And if there's one thing my mum loves, it's YouTube. Just cool. Time. It's time. Mr. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, and Mr. Me are sitting on me. Get off me! The Michael Rosen wants for his split passion and oily tea induced toast. May are the best time for toast. And it went like this. Toast. Time. My dad wants toast. Could you get me the toast? I get toast. Then he wants butter for his toast. Could you get me the butter? He says. I get toast. Then he wants a toast for his toast. Could you get me a toast? He says. And then my mum says, once you get that toast. Blue burger just before and everything was lovely. Cut into the flesh. Blue jumps out of my mouth. You can't eat. Full of tea. Made letter said.